Yeah, Streamlabs updated, the Streamlabs mobile app, and it just said, what do you want to stream? Stream games on my phone, screen, or stream IRL. Interesting, because there is a button on it that allows me to show whatever I show, you know, whatever I have on my screen, but I didn't select it. So, all right, this is interesting. Yep, looks like we're okay. We're live. We're live to 3 platforms. Excuse me, hi everybody. MJ here. We need about 2 minutes before the comments from Periscope will start working, and they'll show up in our live stream here. I don't think, unfortunately, I don't think the Twitch comments will work, but YouTube works, and yeah. So I don't think anybody's ever done this. I talked with the folks at Streamlabs, and they said, you know, I mean, I asked them what the purpose of account linking was. Was it so that the comments, you know, all show together in one chat stream? And they said, yeah. And then they couldn't tell me whether it worked or not because they've never done it. Hello. Nice to have you with us. How are you, Henry? Nice to have you. Welcome on YouTube. All right, now. I did do a little tweaking, but I don't think, I'm just going to say right now, like I said a few seconds ago, I don't think the Twitch comments are going to show up. And I don't have my second device with me, but, all right, now, but YouTube and yeah, and Periscope should work. Creme brulee. Boy, that sounds good. Sounds really good. Let me show you what I got going here. I'll go in the back end. Green onion, a couple of sausages, and some green beans. And tonight, I got some Lay's deep ridged, and these are crab. It's crab flavor, because you got to try that pork. Look at my hair, man. It's crazy. Need to get my brush and brush it back. But it's Typhoon Day here, and not much happened where I live, and Jevin said same with him. John Sabo is not in Taiwan at the moment, so I can't get a report from him. But I have been seeing some disturbing video footage from the Philippines. And I think it was 2 years ago, 2 or 3, I gotta tell you, I don't remember. Typhoon made landfall right by my friend's village, Santo Niño, near Tuguegarao City in northeast Philippines, near the in the Cagayan Valley, and that's where this one hit. And I looked at the track right past this village, so I'm expecting some bad reports. And the last time it destroyed the corn, beautiful cornfield they had, feeds the whole village. Sorry, I'm shaking it. Feeds the whole village. Well, the river floods its banks, and it's, you know, it's fresh water. It's not a matter of contaminating the land. It just washes the corn away. It's just terrible. It takes weeks for it to subside, and if the crop's not ready, you know, you can't do a, I guess what they call a Hail Mary. I mean, you can't just have like the whole village go out there and do a massive marathon and try to reap as much as they can get. It's here now, Dean. Yeah, there's nothing here. Yeah, there's nothing here, Dean. I mean, you can see the table's shaking because I'm eating it, and my hair's getting blown around a little bit. I'm not even wearing my lav mic, you know, with the powder puff on it because I don't need it. We had almost nothing today. It was just a normal day. It was just like slightly rainy, a little bit of wind, nothing here. Of course, I'm in the north central west coast, and down in Tainan and southern Taiwan and the lower Taiwan Strait, there's a sea warning, and of course Batani's in the channel between Taiwan and the Philippines and the northern Philippines are just getting clobbered. But anyway, just a second ago, I'll show what I got here for snacks. Let me show you again. I have a few more folks just joined us. Succulent pieces of bacon wrapped around scallions, green onions. And over here we got some excellent, yeah, done it. Got some excellent sausage and some green bean strips. And tonight we've got the Lay's deep ridged, which is the kind I tried the other day. And this one is it's actually spicy crab, it says. It's a spicy crab. Because the other night I don't usually eat potato chips, it's not my thing. I like them, but they just don't like me. Let me open these. I got the other ones on a whim to get it out of a pizza. I had I can't even open this thing. On the cover. Remember those? Yeah. Yeah, I saw those in the store the other night. That's funny, the late night chips. I can't even get these darn things open. I want to bite them. And sometimes you just pop the bag. There you go. Okay. Yeah, I saw those the other night, and it had a big grilled pork steak. Now, of course, it's, like halfway filled. Contents, settle, right? But here it is. This is the chip, and it is deep ridged. Interesting. I can't say it really smells like crab. Now that's what happened the other night with the pork steak. It smelled kind of funny, but oh, that's amazing. That is definitely crab. Exactly. One of my alcohol wipes here. That is definitely crab flavor. Now, before we go any further and I forget, I just want to mention that tonight's show is sponsored in part by the company that provides me with one of these Wi-Fi boxes, and you'll find in the description below on the YouTube channel a link and a 10% discount code for ivideo.com.tw's fantastic Wi-Fi service. Some of the cheapest you can get here in Taiwan, and it's really good. They work with all the mobile carriers, so you can get whatever kind of plan you want. They even have a Wi-Fi box that is also a big battery bank. That's the one I got to get next, because I carry a Wi-Fi box and a battery bank. If I could combine it into one product, that would be fantastic. So ivideo.com is providing the video services tonight. And they're really good. And if you're traveling anywhere around Asia, anywhere through Asia and Europe, and they have specials, so go to their website. It's iVideo, just like it sounds, ivideo.com.tw, and you can go /English if you want to go directly to the English site. Right now. Frequent viewers of this show. And I see I got nobody viewing on Twitch, or at least I'm not getting the feedback back. But I mean, it should be working. Poor Twitch people don't know what they're missing. This guy. Is anybody on Periscope? Usually, by now, Rob, how are you? All right. Welcome. Usually by now, Periscope comments start rolling in. Rob, I see you're on YouTube. It's a cool shirt you showed Henry, the Kiss shirt. Wow. It's a collector's item. Really? Oh, so you saw somebody making this is weird. It's on, it's off, it's on, it's off. I don't get it. Guess I gotta reset all the API tokens, but yeah, that was cool. Henry, you might want to make Rob an offer on that. We did have Periscope comments working. Spicy crab. I can't believe it. Can't believe it, but it actually does taste like spicy crab. Okay. Well, if you guys get a chance, you can check Periscope for me and leave a comment, because with Periscope, it'll show up almost immediately, almost instantaneously, actually. It's astonishing how fast it is. You send a comment on Periscope, you see it almost simultaneously on the stream. I just wish that things were stable. And when you set something up, you know, that configure things, that it stays that way. That's what I really wish. So I'm gonna have to go back. That is funny. So you did get a notification for Twitch too. That's good. Well, I got no Twitch viewers. That's okay. I'm unknown there. But I did set my account to save, you know, because it's turned off by default, and it saves it for 14 days. I'm really hoping, I mean, it'd be my dream to get the comments from all the platforms working and showing up right there on the stream. So no matter where you're watching from, you always have it. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. Twitch is a great platform. It's just it's really amazing is though that Streamlabs and Elgato, they make the Stream Deck, their name is Elgato Gaming. There's so much emphasis on gaming, and nothing against gamers, but their setups aren't that complicated. I mean, they're showing, their camera in the corner with their headset on. They're showing a chat stream and alerts and the game, and that's it. They don't change scenes. They don't say, well, they got a coming soon or be right back if they got to go to the bathroom. That's it. I mean, you wouldn't believe how many scenes I have set up in Streamlabs OBS desktop just to do a show. I mean, just an opener, closer, all the bumpers. I've got background scenes, from different parts of Taiwan, and also a background scene for Chrome, so I can show things, on the internet. I've got a background scenes down at Win-Win's. I mean, it's tremendous. And I got several layers deep. I mean, the Stream Deck is 3 rows of 15 buttons, and some of my scenes go 3 levels deep. So it's really complicated. And I'm trying to get I'm trying to get Stream Deck Elgato to add a couple features that non-gamers use. And it's like, hello, 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 hello. Is anybody listening? No. Because here's one of the things I'm talking about. The Stream Deck has an absolutely fantastic function. It's called multifunction. It's a button, and it opens a window when you're. I am at the High Life down the street. Remember where I was when I got the the multifunction is really great because you open the multifunction button, the software opens up, and you can drag different actions. Things like, turn a source on, turn a source off, change scenes, those kinds of things. And they have a pause function, which is great because you want to do an action and pause it. But here's the thing. If you want to play a multimedia file, it doesn't know to wait until the multimedia file is finished and then go to the next action. Weird. So I'll play like a 20-second bumper, and it plays the first, 3 milliseconds of it and then goes to the next thing. Then I realized, oh, I have to put a pause in. But I have to tell the pause how many milliseconds. And we're talking about seconds, milliseconds. So if it's 1 second, it's 1,000 milliseconds. So you got to figure this out. And so if I'm playing a 22-second media clip, I have to put a 22,000 millisecond delay in with it. So, oh really? Fluorescent lights, but thank you. And my batik shirt. What I want is a button that allows me to pause those functions and then press the button to resume. Yeah, no, I understand. Yeah, that's a great way of doing it. That's a great way of doing it. Yeah, I like that, Dean. I've been trying to get him, to do this because, for example, shortly I'm going to be showing like some different typhoon and hurricane footage that my friends send me. Coco's going to send me some photos and some videos, and I want to show these things, and I want to talk about them. I want to pop them up on the screen, but I don't know exactly how long I'm going to leave them there because viewers are going to comment. Now I'm going to comment, and I'll say, let's go to the next one. So, yeah, I know. And so, yeah, I want to be able to load a multimedia file and put an infinite pause that'll stay there until I touch some kind of key. And I don't care what kind of key it is. I don't care if it's a user-definable key or you just press the function button again. So it's making me mad that I can't get them to listen to me because I'm not a gamer. There's a problem. But somebody else came on Discord, and on Reddit, and actually said that a function like what I'm talking about would really take it to the next level. But oh well, that's just how it is. Scene upon scene upon scene. So now I got to go back. And I got to log out, relog into all the services, reset the API tokens, and see if we can get the comments working. Please, if anybody's on Periscope, please let me know. I mean, you guys are using 2 devices or something. Please send me a Periscope comment because it was working. It's working great. The last stream I did at the the Huko Old Streets, really, really nice. Okay, thank you. Sorry guys on Periscope. We did have it working. We did have it all working. but now it's not. So I got to reset everything. Wow. And it takes about, I noticed before that it takes about 2 minutes for everything to start working. I don't know why. I don't know why it was that long of a delay. But anybody that sent comments on Periscope before about a minute and a half or 2 minutes into the stream, they wouldn't make it over here to Streamlabs. But now they're not making it over here at all. And I'm not happy. Now, this sausage is really great. Spinning out of control here. And it's deep fried. Now, come on, guys. Deep fried sausage. Whoa. Now, it's getting kind of late here. 1:45. No Typhoon action. We dodged the bullet. Because the Typhoon could have taken a turn to the north. Could have cut right across Hsinchu, where I live. But no, it ran into the Philippines. And so as soon as I get a report from the Philippines, I'm going to pass that on. And I will, depending on what I get for media. Nope, there's no action tonight. It's here, but I mean, it's already passed. Hit the Philippines. It's too far south for us. Thing's 1,000 kilometers wide, though. The diameter, not the radius. And, Taiwan is like 400, Yeah. No, I hear you. Coco stayed. I'm trying to get her to leave, but man, oh man. Here's the thing. I understand why people want to stay in their homes. I understand to some extent. But the problem with a hurricane or a typhoon is that the failure modes are catastrophic. There's a mistaken belief that if you stay home, you can mitigate the damage. Smart man. Well, the waves already kicking up. Apparently it is now, yeah. I mean, there is a season for it. And, Taiwan and Taiwan's in the northern hemisphere too, so yeah, I mean, warm water is what starts them. So they got warm water in both Pacific and Atlantic, and yep, it's normal because of the season. There's a mistaken viewpoint that if you stay home, you can mitigate the damage. I'll bet. There's always somebody out there surfing. So people sometimes stay home and the roof comes off the house. Now tell me how you can stop that. And so what are you going to do? So the roof comes off. What are you going to do? Honey, can you help me put the plastic on the sofa? Oh, yeah. Dangerous areas. You can get cut off. You can definitely get cut off on that. Well, that was interesting. That That comment doubled. Those barrier islands, I mean, seriously. There's just like one road to get on there. If you get washed out, you're not going anywhere. My sister and her husband live in Greensboro. Yeah. I graduated from Grimsley High School in Greensboro. Far enough inland that you don't have to worry about it. But seriously, if you stay home, yes, if you stay home because you think you can save your house, don't stay. That's the wrong reason. Get out of there. Go to friends, relatives, go to a shelter, go to a hotel. Just get out of there. Because I was talking to my friend Danny and some mutual friends of ours. I forgot about this. They were in Massachusetts. They decided to ride out a hurricane. And hurricanes in Massachusetts are not as common as they are in the southern states, obviously. But one traveled up there. And, they had 3 feet of water in their living room. And a boat came by, rescue boat, and they got in. And they left. And they came back the next day. The house is completely gone, except for the toilet. What would happen if they stayed? I mean, here's the problem. It's not the wind. Yeah, the wind will kill you. Yeah, if you're outside, and we all heard the straw through the tree story, that kind of stuff, which I believe is a totally different phenomenon. Excuse me. But flying objects, debris from wind, is definitely dangerous, but that's not what kills people. If you look at the statistics, a high percentage of people die from hurricanes and typhoons from drowning. It's the water. It's the storm surge. What happens is the eye of the hurricane is like a tube, right? It's like a tube. And within the tube is the lowest pressure of the storm. And therefore, it wants to suck the ocean up. So within the diameter of that tube, if you will, of low pressure, the water is always domed. It's domed up. So it's not at sea level, it's up. And that's what you hear people say storm surge might be 10 feet or 3 meters or whatever. Then you realize that it's 10 feet or 3 meters above the level of the ocean, sea level. So 10 feet is like the first floor of a building. So when the thing makes landfall, it's bringing that much water in and dumping it. Yeah. Well, the water going out should have been a warning to people, but it wasn't. A lot of people say, hey, that's really cool. It must be a really big low tide or whatever. But no, it's happened way too fast. As soon as I saw that, I would have been running for the hills, let me tell you. But so the storm surge dumps that dome of water on the land, and that's what washes away houses. Water washes away houses a lot more efficiently than wind. Wind will blow them away in pieces. There's absolutely no question about that. But if you've got storm surge, and that's what happened, they had 3 feet of water in their living room, and the water rose, and it took the house off the foundation and washed it away. So what would you be doing? You'd be sitting on your sofa, looking at your mobile phone with water up to your knees, going, what are we going to do? And then the house starts moving, and whoa. What are you going to do? Open the door? Jump out? I don't think so. Never saw a house washed away completely intact. They always start, to break up. Gotta leave. Now, that being said, I never left my house here in Taiwan. I'm 90 meters above sea level. I measured it. And had some surveyors come over and measure it. My house is 4 stories, poured concrete, rebar, and the interior walls are brick with concrete fascia. House is really strong. And I'm too high to worry about floods. Sometimes the storm sewers back up, but I never have like flooding water in the street. But the problem is if the first floor goes away, yeah. A good quote. I think it's, I usually use, centimeters and meters, but I think it's 6 inches of water that can take you off your feet. That's true. Yeah. But that may change if things heat up. I mean, it's all about the temperature of the water. That's what it's about. And so if the ocean water does get higher temperature, then you're going to have those storms increase in intensity. I'm really enjoying these deep ridge tips. Amazing. I grew up in Florida. Went through a bunch of hurricanes down there. Streets flooded. My sisters and my brother would walk through the streets with a flood. I never would, but yeah. Looks like we're going through a heat period for a while. But seriously, my sister and my brother would just walk down the street and roll over their pants. I never did that. I never felt comfortable not knowing what was there. See, the problem with Florida is, if Florida floods, you got alligators in the street. And you got sharks, too, because you're on the coast, like the Gulf of Mexico. And there's lots of YouTube videos of guys photographing sharks in the middle of the road flapping around. And sharks' first instinct is to bite. They bite things. You get scared, they bite. You get near them, touch them, bite. So you gotta be careful. Pretty much the same with gators. These are biting animals. And so, yeah, after the storm, during the storm, it's bad enough you're battling all that stuff. So sharks and alligators, yeah, it's bad enough. But yeah, check it out. Check it out on YouTube. After the hurricane, sharks in the street. Unfortunately, most of them die. The water recedes and leaves them there. Not all of them make it back. It's pretty strange, huh? It's getting late, guys. Enjoyed talking with you. I'm going to wrap this up. Head back to the house. Take a shower. Hit the rack because I want to report in. Nothing going on. Yeah, I saw that one. That's amazing. Yep. Can't blame the shark. He didn't want to be there, that's for sure. You guys take care. Thanks so much. We'll see you next time. Thanks. Have a good afternoon, evening, morning, wherever you are. Bye-bye now. Thank you. Yes, thank you very much. Thanks for joining.